Man, oh my god, I cannot believe this fight is happening. So, if you haven't heard yet, but one of the biggest fights of this year is going down, people. I mean, think what you need to think about. I mean, I have some things to say about this fight, but I find it hilarious. Hilarious that, of course, I knew this was going to happen. Conor McGregor versus Floyd Mayweather is official, people. It's official. We're getting the fight in August 26th, and that's not long at all. It's like right there. Okay? I believe McGregor is getting 1 million for this fight. I'm assuming Floyd is doubling that, or at least getting another mil, so like 2 million for the fight. Because Mayweather, when he fights, he gets most of the profits. I mean, he's 49-0. He needs one more win to go cap it at 50. So I'm assuming Mayweather is going to get most of the dough, but Conor McGregor is getting 1 million for the fight. So in August 26th, it's going down, people. It's going down. Conor McGregor versus Floyd Mayweather Jr. Oh. I just find it hilarious. I just find it really funny because I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to tell you who's going to win the fight. I'm going to tell you who's going to win the damn fight. It's going to be Floyd. Floyd is going to win the fight. Okay, now this is going to be in Vegas, Floyd City, baby. That's Floyd City. It's not going to be. It's going to be on I believe pay per view, but it's going to be. Or yeah, I believe it's going to be on pay per view, but it's going to be distributed by Showtime. I believe Showtime. But yeah, pay per view, Showtime. But I'm telling you right now, Floyd is going to win the fight. He's going to win it. Okay, it's gonna happen. Talk what you need to talk about Floyd, his methods, his running away, his scaredness. I mean, I get frustrated as well, especially the Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather fight. That was supposed to be amazing, but it was lackluster. Floyd Mayweather is 49-0 for a reason. He's 49-0. He's beating Oscar De La Hoya. He's beating Manny Pacquiao. He's beating Canelo. Canelo's the hottest star right now. Even though Canelo was like, that was kind of like the rise of his stardom. Floyd has beaten these people because he has a defense. His defense is unpenetrable. Sometimes he gets hit, but he could take a punch too. This motherfucker can take a punch. All right. But he's smart. That's what Floyd made. That's why Floyd wins fights. He's smart. He's fast, and he gets those points. He does the point system. He ain't gonna knock anybody out. He's capable of knocking somebody out with the right punches, with the right combos. But he's a smart boxer and he's a smart man. Even though if you don't like him personally, I don't like the guy personally, but the dude knows what he's doing in the ring. Conor McGregor, the UFC star, the one that everybody wants to be, and he did get knocked out. Remember, he got knocked out not too long ago by Nate Diaz. Oh, not knocked out. Did he get tapped out? Tapped out. He almost got that last fight with him and Nate. I mean, that showed a lot. That showed like this guy is not gonna be able to hang in the ring. Okay, I get he was more conditioned. Like, bravo for that. Kudos for that. But his striking is nowhere near. He's not as fast. He's not as good combo wise as Floyd Mayweather. This guy is not going to beat Floyd Mayweather. There's no way. I'm not saying he's gonna. He might even get knocked out. Honestly, he might even get knocked out because this dude's condition is not even as good as some of the boxers out today. It's not, or definitely in the UFC. Conor McGregor, he's a great fighter. He's a smart fighter as well. He's not where he is if he wasn't a fantastic fighter. I give him props. And sometimes he makes me chuckle. He makes me laugh, man, because whatever the fucking, I mean, the promotion on this fight is gonna be amazing. These two are gonna talk so much trash. They're gonna promote this fight so much. It's gonna be the biggest fight coming into of this year, hands down. I don't care what you put. I don't care if Ronda Rousey comes back and she fights whoever. I don't care if you get St. Pierre fighting if he ever is going to fight. I don't care who it is. It's not going to match Floyd and McGregor. Even a Floyd and Pacquiao too is not going to match Floyd and McGregor because McGregor's the hot star now. Mayweather was the hot star, but he's coming out of retirement, and people want to see him either go 50-0 or 49-1. They either want to see him lose or they want to see him win. Whatever it is, you go to pay to see Mayweather, even how boring he is and his fights are. But these two are the most loudmouth motherfuckers I have ever seen on television or fighting. These guys are going to promote the shit out of this thing, and there's going to be some laughs while they do it. But boy, is it going to be fun. Is it going to be fun leading up to the big main fight, and especially the little 24/7 countdown they do where they have a little documentary team kind of like leading up, like 3 weeks leading up to the fight. They're kind of following around or whatever. At one point, I remember when Mayweather fought Marquez, and we saw that Marquez actually drinks his own pee, and Mayweather saw that on 24/7. He's like, he called him the pee pee man. I thought that was hilarious. So this is fun. I find it hilarious though that if people really do think that McGregor is going to win, that's not gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. I don't even it's not. There's no way. He has a chance. Everybody has a chance. Everybody has one punch to knock somebody out, or that one punch. All right, they have that one punch right where it needs to be. Like when Oscar De La Hoya went down against Bernard Hopkins, it was that one punch, and it was a weird punch. It was right in the gut. It was right there by the ribs. I mean, it takes one punch, either by the chin, by a certain sweet spot, to bring your opponent down, even however big or fast or whatever he is. But the fact is, McGregor, I just don't see this guy winning at all. I don't see this guy even lasting 12 rounds. This is a 12-round bout. It's not going to last that long. McGregor's conditioned. He's not conditioned. He could condition another year. He'll be better, definitely better, but he's not going to be as conditioned. I mean, I know, I get it. UFC fighters they train a little bit differently than boxers, but it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. And it's interesting too, because McGregor, his body type compared to Floyd Mayweather, like Floyd, I haven't seen the statistics, but I think Floyd is maybe the smaller opponent. So that might have McGregor to his advantage. But I just think Mayweather's speed is what's killer. His speed, he is one of the fastest fighters I have ever seen. His speed probably has slowed down because he's aged. Floyd Mayweather is not a young man anymore. There's a reason why he retired too. But even if he slowed down a little bit, his speed is just phenomenal. It's crazy. But what if the chances are that McGregor beats Floyd Mayweather, a UFC fighter coming into a boxing ring and beating, and not even having boxing experience, not even fighting prior, like an exhibition match before Floyd, really just going straight to Floyd, one of the greatest fighters of all time, one of them. He is not the greatest fighter, I will say. Going into that ring, fighting Floyd Mayweather, straight, that's crazy, right? That would be crazy if he won the fight. That would tell you that whatever shit you want to talk about McGregor, whatever, you got to shut the fuck up. I would say, like, dude, I got to shut the fuck up. McGregor is like one of the greatest fighters to ever live. I would have to eat my own words, because he beat a 49-0. He did something not even Pacquiao could do. Not even Pacquiao beat Mayweather. And if McGregor beat Mayweather, that's fucking crazy. That is crazy talk right there, right? I'm insane. I've been smoking too. No, never mind. Just kidding. So yeah, that is absolutely insane if McGregor were to beat Floyd Mayweather. But I just do not see that shit happening ever. It's kind of crazy that McGregor is holding 2 belts, yet he can't fight any UFC fighters. There's still UFC fighters out there that are hungry. Nate Diaz wants that rematch, baby. And I thought we were going to get that, but I guess we might get that later on, either towards the end of the year or maybe next year. Most likely next year. But this is finally a fight that's gonna be probably, it's definitely gonna have that goosebumps, that atmosphere. It's gonna be back in the day kind of fights. You know, back in the day kind of fights when you had Tyson, when you had Chuck versus maybe Tito, or Chuck versus Randy, or even Chuck versus Rampage. It's gonna be back in the day where, you know, Oscar De La Hoya versus so and so. Even though I think Oscar De La Hoya is the most overrated fighter of them all. Or how about when it was Pacquiao and Mayweather? When Pacquiao and Mayweather first stepped toe to toe. I mean, our Tyson and Lennox Lewis, like it's gonna be have that same atmosphere going into it. But as the fight itself, I really do think Mayweather is just gonna just run laps around this guy. However, if Mayweather gets, because that's what he is, he's too cocky. He gets too cocky, and he might get caught. He might get caught by McGregor, but I really, really honestly don't see that happening. So that's really my thoughts on this fight. You know, I'm very excited. Honestly, I don't give a shit who wins. I just want to see a crazy ass development of a fight. But if I was a betting man, there is 0.1 chance that McGregor wins this fight. But if he wins this fight, I mean, I'm going to be, just like I said, with Mayweather and Pacquiao, I can't say shit. You know, I said Mayweather was, at the time, was scared to fight Pacquiao. I can never consider him the greatest of all time because he hasn't fought one of the greatest of all times in Pacquiao. And legendary boxers like Muhammad Ali fight beasts, man. They fight those fighters, and they relish on the competition. And they're in, if they want to be stamped as a legend, they fight those fighters and they win. And what did Mayweather do? He went in there, wasn't pretty, wasn't exciting, but he went in there, he beat Pacquiao, and he won. So with McGregor, you want to talk the talk, you want to walk the walk, you want to go straight to the top dog, the king. Yeah, that's right, I said it, the king. Because at that point, 49-0, he was the king. You go straight to the king, you better dethrone him. And you're a legend, man. You're the Kingslayer. The Kingslayer, I say. It's like going up, you know, it's like never playing basketball and going up to playing LeBron James for the very first time. It's like going to fucking playing Steph Curry for the first time. Like, that's crazy shit. But no way. Don't see it. Don't see McGregor winning at all. So, I mean, but it's gonna be it's gonna be a hell of a atmosphere kind of fight. I'm gonna get drunk off my ass. I'm definitely gonna ask for time off of work, or at least open so I can watch it at night. It's gonna be one of the highest pay-per-views ever. So it's a done deal, baby. It's a done deal. What are you guys' thoughts? Do you guys think that McGregor has a good amount of chance of beating Mayweather? And like I said, everybody has a chance to beat somebody. It just takes one punch. But I don't think it's gonna happen. Don't think it's going to happen, but we'll see. So, thank you guys for listening. I'm Dan Omega, Daniel Sun. You can find more of my videos on my YouTube channel. Like the video if you like it. Comment below. Love to hear your guys' thoughts. And until next time, baby. See you guys later. I'm down tomorrow. McGregor versus Floyd. Funny shit.